Hello, this is an idea vaguely ripped off from CazOSX, but I just but I just thought I might try like vlogging during the week, like making I don't know what I'll call it, but just make it like I like film. I've always liked filming, so film every day, like make like a kind of documentary thing of it. So yeah. So today's bank holiday, it's the 26th of August. I uploaded my, I made my music chart video for like last week, for this week, starting today, and I put it on Vidly today, so that was good. Yeah, not a lot's happening today, because it's a bank holiday, but got my radio show tomorrow, so see how that goes. I did some more on my top of Eurovision 1984. I watched I finally got round to watching episode 2 of the Jay Goody documentary just now. It was a fun, light-hearted programme, be a bank holiday. Started doing my birthday list a couple of days ago. I'll be 27 soon. I don't believe it. And then I kind of discovered an image editing program, because unbelievably I haven't had an image editing program since I got my new Mac. So I've just been trying to manage without. The snot and sniff, as this picture. This cat can never decide whether he wants to come in or out. She should be called Cheryl Baker. Decide! No! And it's the last one of Pole's art tonight, so that should be interesting. So today I woke up early. ITV night stream figured heavily, as it always does. And I tried getting back to sleep again and I couldn't. So, but final one of Pole's art was okay. Could have been better, but. Oh, my last custard creams. I'm home alone for a bit now. Got my radio show this afternoon. It's based in Red Roof, the community radio station, but I normally just do my show from home because it's just easier. And I try and watch a Tokusatsu episode every day. I've done that, I've done that on and off, and I try and watch an old TV programme every day, or something to do with old TV every day. So, before I rewatched an episode of Ninja, because originally I watched that without subtitles, because I went through a phase of not watching subtitles, and now I'm thinking I'm going to watch an episode of Cybernet. I think this was when I did the quiz of the Japanese prefectures. I did a few different quizzes of like regions of different countries, but yeah. I'm doing my radio show now from home. I can't, I've muted obviously I thought mute the music if I'm gonna speak to camera, but yeah, it's just. Did some more editing on my Eurovision 1984 video. We're now gone to Penzance Sainsbury's because we needed a couple of things. I didn't bother to go in because I wasn't in the mood, but yeah. And that's what Penzance Sainsbury's looks like. Food. Well, this is my Wednesday update. There was a programme on about like the history of Aldi last night. Mum recorded, so I thought might as well watch it. um, I'm having trouble with I have I'm having MacBook trouble at this right now because I have trouble turning it on, and then if you don't press the caps lock button in time, it says there's no keyboard connected, and you have to wait like half an hour or an hour or something. So I just had to go at like start making my own album, like stomp covers, because I don't know how to play an instrument, so I just like got random objects, play a tune. It actually came out not that terrible, but I just started it. Might do more another day, but it's a madness. Well, it's just gone 2:30. I'd better go and do the washing up. Вечный ścianет я твоя судьба. Знай, помнишь обо мне. Don't mind me, I'm just singing a Russian Eurovision entry from 1994. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna do the washing up now. I'm washing up! My cat, she sits like she's never sat before. I've just finished my top 19 of Eurovision 1984. Now it's sporting. Because I try and do like a different language each weekday, Wednesday is my Polish day, so I tried to do a Polish quiz, but as you can see, I needn't have bothered. Gonna watch the Papua New Guinea episode of Geography now? Well, I've got a link into learning maths interview tomorrow, which I've kind of been dreading, but it'll probably be fine, but see how it goes. It might result in a course in September, or it might not. I just don't know. So that's it for tonight. That's it for tonight. For today. Goodbye. Well, I'm back from a maths interview. As I predicted, was a bit stressful, but not too bad. Could have been worse. As well, are you sure it was hot enough weather? Yeah, it's too hot. No, it was a bit hot today. It is a bit hot today, really. After that, I played a Cornish language place names quiz, although I didn't do as well the time I actually filmed it as the time immediately before, but oh well. Things have finally started to calm down a bit now. We've had builders in for a couple of hours. They've just gone, and I'm about to finish editing my international chart video for next week, but I'm not in a sociable mood. I finished making my chart for next week. I just found we've got some chips. I'm gonna watch the last one of the Jade Goody documentary. Then I watched clips of old TV from on this day in previous years. And then I re-watched like videos I made this week. Well, it's Friday morning. You didn't really miss anything last night, except what did I do? Oh yeah, I looked up like international Big Brothers, and I kind of thought at one point, should I watch like a Big Brother from another country that's that's on at the moment, but I don't know if I will. I've I've just watched the reveal for the host city of Eurovision 2020. Not a surprise at all, it's Rotterdam. I did kind of think, I didn't think Maastricht would have been all that bad, but Rotterdam, it was obvious it was going to be Rotterdam. So, see what it's like next year. Got a fair old range of old TV clips today. Maybe it is a weird thing I do, but I don't know. Sometimes I try and watch a full episode. Nat disaster date. CITV abandoned in-vision continuity for the last time. Now I'm going to try and listen to my friend Jack Walker's radio show. It's at the same station I do my show on. Yeah, while I have my lunch and stuff.
Then I went over Swahili numbers. Then I actually made a Eurovision noughties playlist. Then we went into Hale to go to the library and stuff. And we did a little shopping.
Shrinkflation rears its ugly head. They used to be the size of a Twix. What's in my Eurovision noughties playlist I made? This is the song that got me into Eurovision. Right, I need to start planning my radio show for next week in a minute. I've hardly done any of it. Grab a hot chocolate as well. Gonna watch Would I Lie to You. Still waiting for I Got News for You and the last leg to come back on. Now time for my Saturday morning routine. Catching up on Carmenida Zio and Rue Soldier. And I'm gonna watch the final episode of Carmenida Zio with subtitles. Well, I just watched the episode. That was well, maybe a controversial ending, but it was okay. Better than the Decades ending. Granted, that's a low bar, but well, Decade didn't really have an ending. Really. Not much of an ending, really. But Carmenida 01. I'm gonna watch first episode Raw tomorrow. I might watch Tokusatsu film as well, because I've been getting into doing that on a Sunday lately. Controversial opinion, I didn't like Carmenida Double. Hopefully I will like Carmenida 01 a lot more. As an end of decade show, but we'll see. What do you want? You've got food. I haven't been in the mood to film much today, but I'm gonna, even though I don't like Simon Cowell, I'm gonna see what Britain's Got Talent, the Champions, is like. Dams and jams. I just uploaded my top 19 of Eurovision 1984. on my second channel. Now I'm going to watch the first ever episode of Kamen Rider 01 Raw without subtitles. Well, my initial thoughts, Kamen Rider 01, they made a good choice going futuristic for the year 2020. Main Rider has potential to get very annoying very fast. But overall, seems fun from my initial impressions. Fun! Fun! I'm now watching Kamen Rider X-Aid and Bill's Heisei Generations final. Well, I might as well end the video here. This hasn't been the best week to do it, really. Maybe I'll do it another time, but tomorrow is back to normal. Next week I've got volunteering another radio station in Penzance, which I don't do a show on, and got my autism group tomorrow night, so yeah, maybe another week.